You're on the song. We are the song. But for all my people that still watch wrestling, welcome
Yeah.
to episode 82. As we still watch wrestling, man. Dent is here, Shaq is here. We
What's
here during
popping,
the
good
during
people? What's
lunchtime.
good?
He'll be back with us soon, man. But he handling business, man. So shout out to him. We got a lot to catch up on, man. We took a week off. Shout out to all the teachers.
We weren't recording last week, y'all. Last week was for rest, dog. Yeah, we weren't recording. Shout out to all the teachers that are already on summer break. Sucks for y'all that are not on your spring break, your summer break already, man. I was leaving this morning and I saw kids still getting on the school bus in Chesapeake.
Yeah,
I was like, ugh. I was going to the gym. I was like, what the hell? I said, oh yeah, they still in school.
Walker to the bus stop.
Yuck. Which is going to be crazy because they switched us back. So that's going to be us again next semester, next school year.
Yeah.
So they switched us back. It was good to start early, get out early, but they switched us back to after Labor Day. So
yeah. So we got some stuff to catch up on wrestling wise, man. So let's get into it, man. First and foremost, how we're gonna open this is we're gonna talk about the match of the year candidate that happened 2 weeks ago. And we're not talking about Sunday at Clash of Italy. We're talking about Saturday night at AAA's PLE. I don't know whether to call AAA events PLEs or pay-per-views.
that's just a weekly show, right? Because it happens weekly, right?
Well, that particular is joint PLE, right?
It can't be. It's on YouTube, so I don't know. It's a PLE premium. It's on.
It was that one was a PLE. Yeah, that was PLE. Mass versus Mass. Reginald Grande Americana versus a Grande Americana. If you have not seen that match,
yeah, please go ahead and watch that. Do yourself a favor. If you're a wrestling fan, do yourself a favor and watch that.
Yeah, and not even just that. I forgot the guy's name that Ray Phoenix went up against, but that was a hell of a match too. They got a couple bangers on that card. But first and foremost, I'm gonna let you take the wheel, and then I'll chime in. Give me your thoughts on Mass versus Mass, man.
Oh, 5 stars. 5 stars. What was not to like about that match? While the match was going on, it was crazy because what came on before that, and we was like, yeah, AAA gotta wait. Game 7, right? It was Game 7. Yeah, it was OKC versus Spurs, and we were talking like, you remember Mass versus Mass come on tonight? It was like Mass versus Mass gonna have to wait because of this Game 7. But in hindsight, I would have clicked over to watch this Mass versus Mass instead of that Game 7 where the Spurs kind of got busy. But it's not about that. Knicks in 5. Yeah, like it's crazy because while the match was going on, we put it. I think it was myself or Willie put in the chat. I think it was me that put in the chat. It was like, yo, it's crazy how over they got these two characters. Because when this initially started, we was like, yo, this shit is stupid. Like, damn, what are they doing? Like, Chad deserves better. Kaiser deserves better. Over. Like, to the moon over. Like, I'm looking like, this is crazy how they were giving chicken shit and made chicken salad for real. Like the storytelling, the pacing, the callbacks, like everything in that match, the pacing, the psychology, everything in that match is what you would love about pro wrestling. They have something in there for everybody. If you were an old school fan, you know, you like the slow pacing, you don't like all the quote unquote high spots and all that. The people just laying down for it had that. It had your storytelling, it had your drama, it had your run-ins, it had your callback, it had whatever you loved as a pro wrestling fan. Like 5 stars. I have no complaints about that match. And the crowd was amazing. Like, the crowd helped make that match. Congrats to the Booker. Congrats to AAA, to Chad, you know, to Kaiser on doing a great job.
Yeah, match was amazing, man. The energy, like I was saying, man, we was talking about this a little bit yesterday. That crowds have a way of making events, not just wrestling, but cross sports worldwide. Crowds have a way of taking an event to a whole nother level,
Mhm.
man. That's why um soccer fans, I mean people that are not normally soccer fans will watch FIFA World Cup because of how
I
those
think we're gonna see the differences here in the crowds
I can see that.
just because it's here.
I,
I think we're gonna see the difference.
unless we get a big group of people traveling abroad, which we probably will. So especially
I
for,
know you don't watch the news, but they turning folk away. No,
to
you
tell
don't.
the
I
truth,
know you
right?
don't watch the news, but they turning folk away.
What was the World Cup at last time? It was France.
No, it wasn't France because the host of Morocco, I think, because the Qatar, one of them, because the host nation made the World Cup, something like they're like Qatar, they made it out of group stage, something like that. Yeah, because of
Gotcha,
Morocco or
gotcha.
Qatar, one of them.
But yeah, it took the match to another level. The story behind it, the energy behind the entrances, man, and the storytelling during the match. They both great wrestlers. ABL jumped out there and said he think that Chad Gable is the best wrestler in the world, and it's not even close. I may not agree, but after a match like that, it's hard to argue.
Yeah, the
You
hard
know
to
what I mean?
argue, 100%.
Hard,
Like
hard to argue,
Chad's
man.
been dope though. Like he's
He's
been
been
dope.
dope. Yeah, so amazing match, man. 5 stars, man. No complaints, man. It was even dope how they um were able to like tear each other masks to give you like a sneak peek of who they might be and in the blood and stuff like that. Man, it was just so man. The $1 million question is though, and we talked about this a little bit yesterday. We know what's next for a Grande Americano. Ludwig it, I'm sorry, but goodbye.
Yeah, you're never
We
taking
not gonna
that
see you
mask off,
no time
gang.
soon.
Yeah, you're never taking that mask off,
Not
homie.
for a long time. And congrats to you, man, because I mean, I literally was gonna come up here 2 weeks ago and ask y'all, it would he have regret or would WWE have regretted getting rid of Imperium? Because Ludwig, I think in Imperium along with Gunther, he would have been dope. I always felt like his character was underrated and he was a great wrestler. But now here we are, Ludwig has got goodbye to Imperium, all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's dead. Like, and what's next for him is the AAA Mega Championship.
Right.
Like him
That's a
versus
fact.
Dom at Triple Mania. That's what's next for him, hopefully. But what is next for Chad Gable? I'm gonna let you take the wheel because I know you got some thoughts, and I won't say what I gotta say.
I hate what they did to him yesterday. I mean, on Raw Monday,
Tell the people what they did, man.
they had him come out and save the luchadors and apologize. "Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." Like, no,
He did that Friday night too.
I didn't catch SmackDown. Yeah, I didn't
He
catch
did that.
SmackDown.
That's where it started.
Okay.
His first appearance was on SmackDown. He appeared in Nick Aldis' office after Nick got talking to Sammy, and he approached Ray Phoenix the same way he approached Penta on Monday,
Mm.
and kind of gave the same spill.
Mm.
So yeah,
So people call back. People don't remember like the whole El Grande Americano thing started because Chad went to Mexico to find out the art of luchador because he hates luchador so much because he was in the feud with he was in the feud with Penta over the belt, right? I don't know if Penta had the belt yet. I think he was just in the feud with Penta, and that's why it started. So naturally, we should do the callback of saying that I figured you guys out and I can beat you now. But no, now unless it's a slow burn to a heel turn, I hate it. I hate it. We have enough good guys, man. Somebody got to be a bad guy, man. I hate it. Somebody got to be the bad guy.
he's too over.
And
He took that mask off. He's never gonna get booed again. No time soon.
you
He would have to do something extremely heinous.
right, which is correct, right? You can be a bad guy and still get cheered. People cheered the NWO. Like they love the
Like
NWO. Like they love
what
them.
what is
People love
different?
Stone Cold. Stone Cold was technically we was a heel at first. Like no matter what, like heels get cheered if you're that
But
over.
it's but Shaq, I think here's the part that you're missing. It's different. Chad has never gotten over. This is his chance to get like he's when not even his chance to get over. He is over now.
He's over. He is.
It's just about what you to do. Like we've seen Chad as a peak heel and do good. You know what I'm saying? Like people got behind him. People was upset that he didn't beat Sammy for the Intercontinental Championship later down the line. People got behind Hill Chad. They've never gotten behind him as a face before. This is different. And I think they have an opportunity to capitalize that, and we can actually see we've never seen Chad as a successful baby face. And we can see that now. And he could turn heel later down the line. But this is your underdog story. This is your Daniel Bryan story. This is your Kofi Kingston story. This is your underdog story. I'm not saying he should be a future world champion, but he should get a belt sometime soon.
Sure, he
Has
can
he
get the
ever?
IC. He can get the. He never had a singles title.
This is the time. And he is somebody you either put the Intercontinental title on him or the US title, and he can do open challenges week to week and put on bangers after bangers, bro. So I I support this version of Chad. What I don't want is an apology to him. What I want is him to earn the respect of luchas, like worldwide, earn their respect, and then let's get it in the ring. Pause. Like, hey, you got my respect. I want a shot of that title now, and he gets it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just built off of respect. He spent a whole year and a half disrespecting them and get the respect back. So I'm with it. I support it. I support it, man.
Maybe I
I
just like
support
bad guys. Pause.
it. You do. You do.
Pause.
You
Pause.
do. You like the
Pause.
villains.
Pause. That's
You
you.
like
Pause. Yeah.
the
Pause. I like the
you like the
villain. I like
villains,
villains,
man.
man. I'm a heel, yo. Yeah, I like villains, yo.
Nah, we need to see Chad have a successful baby face run, man.
Yeah, root
And
for the
with that,
bad guy and turn it off in the end because the bad guy died.
everything he does, like
No, he's dope, and
he
he's dope in the ring. Like without a
yeah,
fact, he's dope in the ring. Just I
he
kind of like the villains, man. I want the bad guy to win sometimes, you know.
I mean technically he won.
He
Took a
wasn't. He
villain
wasn't.
character and got over.
Was there a heel in that match? Was he the heel? Yeah, he was. Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
he was the heel. Yeah, I guess he was just over. Yeah, he was
absolutely.
just over. Yeah,
He was over. That's what I'm
he was
saying.
just
Like we've
over.
seen him over as a heel.
So that's why I'm saying it works. See, that's what I'm saying it works.
But I'm just saying we've never seen him over as a babyface.
Right? Okay, that's
It's
fair.
that time. I mean, so the Nets event, that was the Nets night, and we're not gonna spend too much time on it because we understand we're a week late. But Clash of Italy, how did you feel about the PLE as a whole? And is there anything? Because matter of fact, well, now I'm gonna let you say what you're gonna say. But is there anything that stood out that you didn't like, and what stood out that you did like?
But I absolutely hated Brock being over. Like I knew it was gonna happen, and I knew it was gonna happen, and I still hated it. Like since the beginning of time, WWE, Vince, no matter what, they love the 50-50 booking. I win one, you win one, and then we'll do one more match. No, sometimes it's okay. You get your ass kicked and you move on. Like that happens. Or sometimes you may want to run it back and the dude kick your ass again. Happened to me in high school once. I said, no, we're gonna run this fade back. And I got beat again. I was like, yeah, maybe I can't beat him. Like, maybe I can't. It's okay, man. It's okay to do that. Like it's fine. You feel
I
me?
don't. I don't think they do that enough.
They do it a lot, bro.
I don't think they do it enough, man. I think we see with okay, all right, here's what I will say. They do a lot of the 50-50 booking when the belt's not on the line. When we talk a work like heavyweight title
Yeah,
matches,
yeah, yeah.
then they don't do that enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because we'll see Cody Rhodes beat Seth 3 times and one with a torn pec. You know what I'm saying? We'll see Jinder Mahal beat Shinsuke three straight
Travesty.
times.
Travesty.
So you know what I'm saying? We'll see AJ Styles beat Samoa Joe 4 straight times. You know, stuff like that. So I think I get it because this is how we get to SummerSlam.
That's what I said. I knew it was gonna happen, and I still didn't like it.
I'm cool with it only because of how they did it. Because technically, like, he ain't cheat, but he won in a sleazy way. So I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? He had to attack Oba when Oba wasn't looking. all this other stuff, dirty tactics, you know what I'm saying, to win. So I don't like it, but I'm cool with it because now we know who's retiring Brock at SummerSlam, and it's over. That's no longer debate. It's no longer Gunther. It's gonna be over. And I'm very happy about that. So, sometimes you gotta take losses to get to the greater picture.
Do you think Brock is really gonna retire?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Okay. I don't. Not with that Saudi paper. Not with that Saudi WrestleMania coming up. I don't. I don't. They're gonna do everything in their power to have every star imaginable on that show.
That's fair.
I don't. And don't be surprised. They're gonna throw money at Cena too. They're going to try to pack them shows out with stars. Like try.
They are.
Like I said, that's why I don't see Brock retiring at SummerSlam just because the Mania and Saudi.
He might not be moved by him no more though.
Who?
Like we in
Who?
different times right now. Like everybody don't want to go over there.
Brock has $10 million for a match. Who am I fighting?
That's you. I keep telling you that. That's you. Everybody not moved by that no more. I throw a scenario out there for you. You think we gonna see Stone Cold next year?
Stone Cold's 60 years old.
Hey, like you said, power, right?
Stone Cold. He may appear. I don't think he might.
That's what
He
I'm
might
saying.
not wrestle. He
That's what I'm
might appear.
saying.
Yeah, he might appear. Yeah.
Uh,
I think he'll appear. Yeah.
I mean, he been talking about he got one more
Dog.
match in.
They got CM Punk to go over there after he swore he would never do it.
I mean, but Punk needed to though.
Oh, he did it?
He needed to.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Why?
Because John Cena requested it.
That's storyline. We talk about real life. If Punk says I'm not going over there, he's not going.
John Cena requested it. See, you don't watch Unreal.
It's not. It's and the money and the money. I'm pretty sure they sweeten the pot as well.
I mean, maybe John Cena like specifically gave him that storyline beforehand and told him this is where I want to. That's why John Cena was so emotional about CM Punk and the apology and them forgiving him. That's where he wanted to fight Punk because he knew the history, he knew what was said. He wanted Punk to have a chance of redemption. He requested.
I'm glad you said Unreal is 100% real.
That's like me. That's like me coming up to you. I'm cool with somebody you don't like, and I ain't really been rocking with them since because you don't like them. But I come to you like, yo, Shaq, it's time. It's time. This beef's stupid now, bro. Like, it's time to mend the fences, man. Let's sit down. Let's have a conversation, man. And let's get y'all together in the same room, have a conversation or whatever. But you may not want to do it, but because I requested it, you do it. I would do the same for you.
Do you know who you're talking to? If I don't want to do something, am I going to do it? If me, you talking about me. If I don't, if Shaq, if your brother don't want to do something, am I going to do it?
But you would take it under consideration. And more than likely you would do it.
Who's the person? Who we talking about?
I'll just throw somebody
out there. About to give me a name. We'll bleep the name out. Give me a name. We'll bleep the name.
I mean, I don't know. You ain't got too many enemies.
And so, the ones I got, it's not happening. Yeah, the ones I got.
Nah, it's one particular.
Never.
But yeah, man. I think for me, for Clash in Italy, from what I saw from people online, people had a problem with a lot of the winners. So just to recap real quick, if you don't know, Soul One, to me, and this is not hate on Soul. You know what I'm saying? I understand she's black, all of that. I understand she's new, becoming. I know we've been saying you should send male superstars to the moon, all this stuff. If you listen to this podcast, you know how behind we've been women in wrestling and trying to get them, you know what I'm saying, to the next level and get the respect that they deserve. I don't think Soul deserved that. I'm going to just be honest. I'm not mad at it. I think she deserved it. And I think it's two people who got called up who I think deserved it more than Soul. Blake Monroe. Because we know what Blake can do. Like, she just had a match at it. Not even just match, story of the year candidate 2 years ago. So we know what she can do if you put her in that spotlight and give her that type of run. And then also JC Jane. And the reason why I think JC Jane deserved it more is because nobody was checking for her. Nobody was checking for JC Jane unless you was an NXT fan. And she came out and immediately took SmackDown by storm. Week to week, you were checking for her. She's getting a reaction week to week, and they created that on their own. It was so it just feels like it's like a force feed. You know what I'm saying? I just that's my only. Other than that, Clash was cool. I mean, I knew Roman was gonna win. I tried to. Matter of fact, I saw real quick. I saw real quick. Let me. This is a segment of the program where we talk about bloodline cinema. I tried to give y'all the blueprint. Y'all won't hear me out. And here we are. I told y'all that Roman was gonna be Jacob, and Jacob was gonna follow the Jay Uso blueprint. Except for it was gonna be Jay showing him the tough love, and not Roman. And where we are right now, we are exactly at that point. It is setting it up for us to have sympathy for Jacob. So when he finally wins, it's gonna take off in a bigger way than it did for Jay. They're gonna continue this. I don't know if y'all seen the reports, but guess who been seen working out at the Performance Center recently? You know, Shaq?
Who's that? Zilla? I feel
Yes.
like we've been calling for Zilla for the past year.
And it's time. I'm telling you, they gonna get the whole. For those of you that don't want to see the bloodline back together, you might as well stop watching because the whole band's getting back together. And I seen people mad at his interaction with Solo. Make it make sense. Like they don't have to have a big rivalry, but Solo lost. He lost. He lost it, and he still has yet to acknowledge Roman. You think Roman ain't gonna circle back and make him acknowledge him? Come on, man. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to give y'all the blueprint. They're not gonna have a big rivalry, but Solo gonna have to bend the knee. Matanga gonna have to bend the knee. Alatonga gonna have to bend the knee. Royce Keys gonna bend the knee. Telling you, I'm trying to tell y'all what's gonna happen. And they finally put in my suggestion into motion. It looks like Rikishi is gonna be the new wise man. Man, I'm telling you, y'all just sit back, man. It's gonna be cinema. It's gonna be cinema. It's gonna be great. All right, so let's but other than that, Clash of the Castle, I don't think we got nothing else to cover. We talked about Oba, talked about Soul, talked about Roman and Jacob. What was the other match? There was a Rhea and Zay. I mean, that's continuing. And then was that the no? What was the fifth match?
Dude, well, because Cody won on it, right?
Nah, Cody
won on it. Punk on there, Drew on there.
Oh, yeah, he was there. I'm tripping.
Ooh.
Cody and Gunther was
opening match. Yeah.
That's another thing we gotta talk about. It's gonna happen with Gunther.
He getting that rematch, man.
But when?
I think coming up next. You don't think so, but I do.
No. I said I don't think it's gonna happen at SummerSlam.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be at Night of Champions, and then they're gonna follow back and do it again at MSG. And that's the 3-part series. But we don't know what's gonna happen with Gunther coming SummerSlam or Cody. Cause Cody's not guaranteed. Hey, yo, Cody beat Gunther 3 straight times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he already had 2. But
shenanigans.
If he sweeps Gunther,
he has to lose his belt, dog. Like,
yo, this is crazy.
He has people. They're gonna almost. Cody can turn into the big dog Roman Reigns if this keeps happening. Like the people can and will turn their back on him.
Think about where we was at with Gunther in January.
Or turn Cody heel. Or turn Cody heel. The fans will forget all about that if they turn Cody heel. Him beating Gunther 3 times in a row won't matter if they turn Cody heel.
And he's already giving Homelander vibes in some of these promos.
Cody Lander, yeah.
Let's we not gonna do full predictions.
Nah, we got
For
another
King
week
and
for that.
Queen.
We got like another week or two
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
But the outlook for King and Queen of the Ring. Let's go to the female side real quick.
I want Liv to. I
Now,
want Liv to win.
a lot of people have said that she's even
I
in the
want to
tournament.
see what they do. I want to see. I want Liv to win.
So right now, there's going to be EO versus Raquel, Liv versus the winner of the Fatal 4-Way this Friday. This could go one of two ways. This could either set up Raquel versus Liv. Raquel beats Liv and gets a rematch with Liv at SummerSlam, and this is how we break up the Judgment Day because Rox is going to side with Raquel. Or we can get the other storyline for the other belt. We can get EO winning Queen in the Ring and setting up that feud between her and Rhea that everybody been predicting for like a year, and then trying to figure out who is actually going to turn heel. On the men's side, me and you talked about this yesterday. I fully believe that well, do I want to get that prediction right now?
It's up to you.
I personally believe that the winner of this Fatal 4-Way this Friday is going to be who wins King of the Ring. But it can go to multitude of ways. Oba can win. There's a small possibility Javon could win. But I got the winner of this Fatal 4-Way. I think what we don't have to waste time saving for next week, it don't take a rocket scientist to see that Brock is going to cost Oba the King of the Ring. Like that's just written in stone.
And Seth is gonna cost Braun. So no matter what, like Seth is gonna screw Braun. It's said. So
Braun ain't in the tournament no more.
He did lose. You right. That's my good.
He lost to Oba.
Am I talking to you?
Yeah, but there's a scenario for 3 of those 4 actually the King of the Ring, and that's what we're gonna talk about next week.
All right.
Jay, LA Knight,
and
believe it or not, even Finn Balor. There's a scenario in which all 3 of them could win King of the Ring, and we're gonna talk about that next. I got a scenario. Not scenario. I got a segment strictly for you, bro.
All right, let's run it.
I'm gonna put you on the spot to end the show. Unless you got something.
Nah, you got the segment this week. I'll save mine for next week.
We're gonna do a blind ranking.
Shawn Michaels.
I'm gonna have you blind rank some of the greatest high flyers ever. I have a list of 7 high flyers, and you're gonna blind rank them 1 through 7.
Okay.
Are you ready?
All right. Well, hold on now. I gotta. Hold on. Let me get myself right. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you where you put them.
Oh, okay. I bet. Okay.
Yeah, so if you forget, I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right. Rey Mysterio.
Three.
Okay. Will Ospreay.
2.
Billy Kidman.
6.
Montez Ford.
5.
So
5.
Cool. So far, you got Will Ospreay at 2,
Mm-hmm.
Rey Mysterio at 3,
Mm-hmm.
Montez Ford at 5,
Mm-hmm.
Billy Kidman at 6.
Okay.
3 left. Javon Evans.
What number do I have in the middle? I have what? 6? 4 and 6?
You've already used 2, 3, 5, and 6.
Put him at 4.
Okay. 2 more. Ricochet.
1. That's the name I was waiting on. Yeah, 1. There we go.
And last one, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff got to go at 7. Sorry, Jeff.
So
But Ricochet was the one I was waiting on. There you go. Yeah.
Ricochet 1, Will Ospreay 2, Rey Mysterio 3, Javon Evans 4, Montez 4 5, Billy Kidman 6, Jeff Hardy 7.
I should have put Kidman at 7. I should have put Kidman at 7. I just thought there'd have been a worse name than Kidman somewhere. Kidman should have went 7.
If you had to redo it, knowing what you know now, what change would you make?
Kidman at 7. Montez at 6. Jeff would have probably. I would switch Jeff with Ray.
Okay.
I would switch Jeff with Ray.
So you have Jeff at 3,
and
Ray at 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's the set. That's the set, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right. So next week we got some more we're gonna talk about, including King of the Ring future, because we're gonna wait to see who wins this Fatal 4-Way and talk about it more. We're gonna talk about Mercedes Moné next week. We're gonna dive more into this Will Ospreay story with the Death Riders.
Fire.
So we got a lot, man. We got a lot to talk about. But until next time, man, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the content. We on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever, man.
Just type the name in and we'll be there. Yeah, type the name in, we'll be there. And let's go Knicks, dog. Knicks in 5. Stop playing with us, man. What you talking about? Yeah.
And also, if y'all got any topics y'all want us to talk about in the future, any segments, rankings, something you want us to discuss, Q&As, we are going to have an episode one day this summer where we have a random Q&A where people get to ask us stuff and we're going to answer. But if y'all got anything y'all want us to talk about, definitely let us know. But in the meantime, y'all have an amazing week. Teachers, continue to get your rest.
Yeah, get your rest. Don't do nothing. Yeah, teachers.
Me and wifey about to go get something to eat right now.
Oh, yeah. We going something later before the game. We going before the game start. 8:30.
Mind y'all, Shaq switches his voice when he talks to his lady. I just want to
I mean, you want me to talk to my lady all rough and harsh, man? Yeah, I talk to my queen soft, man. It's about love, yeah. Yeah, man. Love y'all. Peace out. Be easy. God bless, man.